What if the church actually supported artists in the way that it used to? I gotta work on my on-camera skills. I'm supposed to be behind the camera. This is not good. I believe there's nothing the church needs more right now than an absolute explosion of the arts. The church needs a new reformation. The last reformation got rid of the arts while doing a lot of great things, but it's time for a new reformation that brings the arts back into the church. The division that's in the world and that is creeping into not just creeping, that is in the church. I think there's only one way to bridge that, and it's to see through each other's perspectives, and art is the best way to see the perspective of others. We can't live in someone else's shoes, but we can feel what it's like. We can see what it's like. We can hear what it's like through music and movies and photography and dance, and we can somehow understand the perspective of others through art. So it's the same prayer that Jesus prayed, John 17, 14? I can't remember. But he prayed for unity, and he prayed that the world would see that we are his because of our love for one another. And yeah, I believe that the arts can do that, can bring us together, and can help us to not be like the world. The world is divided, and it's going to stay that way. You know, I think we can have an influence on it and hopefully make it better, but right now the church looks just like the world. The church is also divided. I think the arts is going to be the way that we find unity. So if you're an artist, then you get to be part of the next reformation of the church. That's why we're doing Creative Icons. That's why we're doing the docu-series, is to inspire the church, to welcome creativity, imagination, the arts, and to recognize artists for what they are. The artists are the visionaries. They may not be the pastors, they may not be the teachers, but they do still have very important things to say. Yeah, that's my prayer for the church.